See, we have to begin to use some good judgment. God said he would make us the lender and not the borrower. He said he would make us the head and not the tail. How do you think you become the head? How do you think you become the lender and not the borrower? You begin to exercise wisdom. You begin to operate in some basic fundamental truths that if I buy everything with my credit card and if I finance everything in my life, I'm going to have to pay a whole lot of extra money because why? I got to pay financing charges, 23% interest, whatever it is, 10% interest, 5% interest. It doesn't matter. If I'm paying money on top of the money that I would have paid if I had cash, I just lost money. How many people know that? I just lost money. Every time I swipe my credit card and they charge me $10 for getting $30, I just lost money. Every time I go to the ATM machine and I pay a $2.50 fee or $3 fee to get $40 or $50, I just lost money. Every time I cash my check, come on, let's break this thing down. Every time I cash my check and they charge me $5 to cash it, I just lost money. You add up them $5, you get paid every week. Huh? That's $20 a month. It's 12 months in a year. That's over $200 a year that you've paid to get your own money. Don't even get me started on these payday loan stores. How much money you paying to get that money? See, we have to use some common sense. I'm not saying don't never borrow no money, don't never go to a payday loan store. I'm not saying that. I'm saying look at how much money you spending. In other words, if you in a jam and you need some money and you got no other way to get the money, you got to go borrow from somewhere. But I'm saying, first chance you get, pay the loan off. Pay the payday loan store off. Pay the bank off. Pay the person off. Whatever. However you got the money, pay these people off so the interest on the loan won't keep occurring. That's what they call it. So you don't want the interest to keep building up money, more money than what you already owe. So you want to pay it off as soon as possible. Credit is fine if you know how to use credit. You understand? But we have to learn how things work. Beloved, I wish above all that you may prosper and be in health. You ain't gonna prosper if you don't understand how prosperity works. You have to have a good business head. You can have a job paying $50,000 to $100,000 a year and still be broke because you don't know how to use money. You don't know how money works. You don't know how money works. So because you don't know how money works, you don't know how to keep wealth or retain wealth. That's the same word. Retain. Hold on to it. You don't know how to hold on to money. Some people say, I can make $1 holler because I know how to hold on to money. I know how to go into the store, see a bunch of stuff and don't buy nothing. Some folk, they can't ride by the store, let alone go in the store. Come on, somebody. They can't ride by a store without stopping and going in the store and buy something. I could go in the store, look around and don't buy nothing and come on back out of there. Every time you go to the gas station, you got to buy a pop for $2 instead of going to the dollar store or going to some other place and buy the same pop but more of the pop for a cheaper price. Beloved, I wish above all that you prosper. We got to learn where to spend our money. We got to learn where to spend our money and when to spend our money. where and when to spend our money.